Welcome, welcome. I'm so happy to welcome you here to our live today, our 199th episode of Business Chat. What don't we do with our system? We've often spoken about what you do get with our system, but today we're going to just focus in on the elements where of what we don't have to do with our system. So here we go. I'm just going to. That was interesting. All right, ladies. So, who would like to start the live today? We might just share a little bit about ourselves very quickly, and then we'll jump straight on into the subject for today. Debbie, would you like to start?
Hi, everybody. My name is Debbie Alexander. I am originally from Japan, and English is my second language. Okay, so I got a question from Leeanne, and being Japanese, I was just smiling and nodding, not really understanding what it means. But anyway, even a person like me can do and run online business. Then I'm so happy that I started this online business journey. And yeah, I am almost celebrating my 6th years. Thank you.
Thank you, Deb. Beth or Melly, who would like to go next?
Yes. So, hi everyone. My name is Beth. I'm originally from Taiwan and now live in the States, in Los Angeles. I have been living here for 5 years already, and that's also the time that I was starting to look for something that I could do online. So I have been running this business for 4.5 years now, and I feel so lucky that I have found this amazing opportunity for us because I can really I love to travel and I can really travel a lot because of this online business because the flexibility that I'm having now, the freedom. Yeah, so thank you.
That's awesome. Thanks, Beth. Melly.
Well, thank you, Leanne. It's kind of funny when it started here. Debbie said English is her second language, and I think for me, English is my third language. So I've been an online business owner for more than a little bit more than 5 years, and honestly, because of this online business, I got better. We had more fun. We have a lot of laughter. We have friends, and it's been great to be part of this community for more than 5 years. So thank you very much.
I just love that you brought both of you ladies brought that up because I'm going to talk about that in a second. But in the meantime, my name is Leanne. I'm from Sydney, Australia. I've been in the business almost 6 years. Still loving the journey. I'm a wife, a grandma, and my background's in pediatric nursing, which I stopped to do to focus on fostering of a little girl with high needs. And I found this business because of her. And today we're talking about things that we do not do with our system. And one of the things I'd like to start the ball rolling with is we don't discriminate. We don't discriminate from different countries, different languages. Now, even more so, we don't discriminate with languages because of our language interpretations that we have available in our system. But there are many, many examples of people that have come into our business, English not being their first language, and they've been able to use this platform as a way to practice their English skills, and it has actually helped them in their understanding of the English language because we are such a accepting community. Like we support each other. I'd like to say we're patient, but sometimes we're maybe not so patient. But we learn to be patient with one another, and we have a lot of fun. We were just laughing before we came on because I said today we can be a little bit cheeky, and, and Debbie goes, and I'm thinking, okay, how she's going to be cheeky. That was like the goal had been set, was a challenge, but that's a perfect example of we're accepting. We don't discriminate against somebody because of their lack of English skills. We help each other to work through that and learn. As long as we're receptive to understanding what's going on, of course, it can make some interesting situations for us. but we have a lot of fun in the process. What do you think, Deb?
Definitely. And I think, my English skills actually improved after I started this online business because I talk a lot with you ladies, and then I connect with all the other people, right? Not only, my little Japanese community, but, now I have friends all over the world. So it's amazing.
I love that. And Melly too, you said that this is your third, like English is your third language. So have you picked up any other languages as well while you've been in business?
Not really, Leanne. I was just joking. I mean, yeah, it's kind of nice because we laugh about it now, you know. But I think before become an online business owner, I get more upset when I am being corrected.
Hmm.
And now because I've been learning a lot from here, and I know, as we know, a lot of people in our online world uh is not as good, you know, it's not fluent in English. So we kind of understand each other, and that's how we end up will be like, you know, when there's a joke, we just laugh and take that, you know, and learn from it. So yeah, I was just joking. So yeah.
I know one of the coaches was saying he actually was learning Japanese so that he could have more fluent conversations with people in Japan. Mind you, he was moving to Japan. That was the
Oh, yeah.
rags I was talking about.
Mhm.
And I just think, it's a perfect opportunity, really, isn't it? But that's another subject. I digress. What our subject for today is what we don't do with our system. Beth, have you got don't we do?
Yeah, but I love that you mentioned about the language part because English is also a foreign language to me. Still, I'm still having this tongue twister now, but I think it's okay because yeah, English is not our main language. But I'm grateful that for our system now we have this translation for so many languages. Yeah, like for us, the Chinese part, the Japanese part, and also the Hangul part. Yeah, so we have so many others for translation language now. So for other things, I love about this online business because we don't need to bother our family and friends because I am an introverted person. I really don't like to sell to my family or friends or to bother them, to bug them. That's not something that I really love to do. So when I know that we don't need to do that, I was so happy. And then I was kind of, oh really, I can do business. I don't really need to do that. So I'm really enjoy that. For now, we just do this social media part. Although I still need to step out of my comfort zone a lot, but for this part is much easier that I don't need to bother my family and friends. So I think that's really good. I'm learning how to do the ads, to take photos and to do the videos. Although I don't really really like to look at the cam, to see myself in the mirror or in that the part. I don't really like to do that. But for now, I think I just conquer a little bit, and then to have this kind of confidence to doing that a little bit, and better. Yeah.
Yeah, it does get better. It gets easier as you go. I don't know whether the that nervous energy goes away, but we learn how to deal with it and
Yeah.
to see it in a positive light for sure. I know I still get nervous before I hit that go live button.
Yeah.
Um, but it's interesting now that they've just brought out some training on faceless marketing as well. So that's going to help a lot of people who feel uncomfortable with showing their face online. Got to be fantastic.
Mm,
I
definitely.
can hear myself in double there. Sorry about that. Another thing that we don't do is I did have it on the top of my head and now it's gone. Here it comes. That we don't have to hold a lot of inventory in our garages because we don't have to worry about the selling side of things because the system does that for us. And the relationships that we have with our vendors are fantastic. The system provides all the back office for us. We just have to, our main role is to share our experience using the training, share our experience using the business, and to reach out and support people as they're learning how to learn running their business. So that's probably my next point, that we don't have to stock up on inventory, where a lot of businesses you do have to have that space. And you have to have that money too to invest in that. And we don't have to do that. So I'm so grateful for that.
Yeah. 100%. I love that I don't have to handle somebody else's money.
Yes.
So even for those of people who pay 149 and I checked out the coaching program, I don't have to deal with any money at all. That means, because this is a global business, so sometimes I have somebody is joining from like Singapore or New Zealand. The currency is different. If I had to have all sorts of different bank account, I would be going crazy. That's really, I'm so glad that I don't have to deal with money, and I don't have to deal with refunds, when sometimes it happens, but I don't have to, you know, th- I don't need to do it. Yeah, I'm so glad for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're safe
Melly?
that way, Deb,
I'm
right?
sorry.
You're safe that way. We're safe that way. We don't have to handle somebody else's money. So
Yeah.
that's one thing that's
Yeah.
it's really true. And one thing also that kind of thought when you were saying that is we don't have to go house to house. Back
Yeah.
then, I was doing that as back in the old days. That 4 o'clock in the morning, we have to get out of the house, and then we have to carry all our product, and go house to house, and come home with probably with nothing. To be honest, so those are the things that we don't have to do in this online business. So, which is, I
Yeah.
think, that is very powerful and really in this business we just have to do what is in our training was telling us to do. So
Yeah.
it's a lot easier compared to traditional way of doing the business.
Yeah. It's so good.
So is there
Yeah.
any echoes? Can you guys hear echoes or
A
just one?
little bit.
Okay.
Yes.
A little bit. But we'll just push on. We'll push through it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yeah,
And
I think that is really nice that we don't have to do those things, and what we do here, and we enjoy having this chat, and having a laughter. So
I think it's really nice that we can focus on the marketing part, and then all the other important things are all being taken care of our system.
mhm,
So
yeah.
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 yes,
You know what, I just thought of another really good thing that we don't have to do, which is evident for some businesses out there, is that we don't have to pay for monthly or even weekly training. A lot of businesses have a system with the business, and then you have to purchase that. You have to do, pay for that, those CDs or whatever it is. But our
Mhm,
training is free. Our training in the community that we have, once
mhm.
you've actually paid your membership into the community, the main bulk of the training is free. And then we have options to go further beyond that if we want. But I just think that is incredible. The value that we get for the business is just amazing.
Yeah, I was talking to another business partner who had some other business before, and she was telling me every time that she wanted to ask a question or talk to her coach, she had to pay extra. And so she was
Wow.
asking me if she wanted to talk to me, if she had to pay for extra. And I said, no, I am always here to support. You don't have to pay anything. Yeah, but some
mm,
other businesses, they charge so much.
That's
yeah.
incredible.
That's what I heard also. That every time you ask for consultation, for example, then you pay for how much time you're spending with them. So in
Mhm.
Yeah.
our business, we don't have that. We don't do those things. So we're here, like you mentioned, Debbie. We are here to support each other. Uh, so and I think that's great.
And also
Yeah,
we don't need
really.
to be tech savvy. We don't need to have, we need to have basic computer skills, but not, to know everything, because we have this amazing training. It's almost everything is there, so we can just learn. If you are willing to learn, and then you will just get a lot. You know how to run this business very successfully. So I think that's also, I'm so grateful that I don't need to know everything. Yeah. And we don't need to build our own website as well, because we have this professional, this IT tech, this team, they will do this for us. So we don't need to do that.
Yeah.
Copy paste is
And
very important. Okay. Because I
that
will
was a
give
cut.
testimony. As long as you can open your email, copy paste. It's so important. Then we're good.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. We don't have to reinvent the wheel either. We don't have to keep creating new ways to be successful to help our people, because we are learning from successful people that have already got the wins on the board. They've already walked the walk, and we just have to really follow in their footsteps. So we don't have to do something different. And the pressure's been taken off us because we have daily drop-ins where we can come with our questions and ask a successful millionaire, really, a successful coach, what to do in a certain situation. So we don't have to have that pressure on, supporting as many people as we can, and the burden of being there for everybody, because we've all got the same access to these amazing, what's the word? The training and I'm still having. I'm English speaking and I can't even think of the word. Leadership and counsel, that's the word I'm after. Counsel from people that are already making amazing returns in their business. You know what? I love the fact that we don't have to be somebody that we're not. We can be comfortable in our own skin. And it's after being in this business for almost 6 years, I noticed that the people that are themselves, that embrace who they are as a person, tend to do really well in this business because you're real. And we don't have to pretend that we're somebody we're not in this business. We can be ourselves. And I love that about our community. I don't know about, what do you think, ladies?
Yeah, so true.
It's true. You can't be pretending to be somebody else's and expect for good results. So that's one thing that we learn in this business for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're discovering ourselves, that's for sure. So, and we later on, we were able to find out what are the capabilities that we have and things that we can do. But yeah, we don't want to be pretending to be somebody else's. That's one thing that it's good to be authentic. So
That's so,
authenticity is so important.
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
At first, you might be so scared, it's just like, it's just like when I started this business. Oh my goodness, I'm talking to these people. But now
Yeah,
you don't have to worry about that because we're friends, we're family. So
yeah.
that's one thing I love about it.
Mhm.
And we like a good question, right? Like when you've been in the business for a while, we like people to ask us really interesting questions. And usually when you're in a group situation, when you ask those questions, you can bet there's somebody else wanting to ask the same question, but they're too afraid to get their voice out there. So it's really nice to hear people ask questions. Yeah, love it. Well, ladies, is there anything else that you would like to say just in closing of our live for today?
We have to stop to be cheeky.
We don't need to be cheeky.
We haven't stopped, right?
Still trying to wrap that around my head, Leeanne. I'm gonna go into my computer later. It's further explanation.
Yeah.
Hey Siri, what is the explanation of cheeky? I think my phone's actually going to tell me. Oh, there we go. Siri.
Okay, I found this on the web for what is the explanation of cheeky. Check it out.
Oh, it said Oh, it's just sent me to. Oh no! Better not be rude or disrespectful. That was the first one,
Oh,
especially in a playful or witty way.
Okay, a
Cheeky.
playful. Okay,
But
let's
don't
go
be
for
rude or
playful.
disrespectful, ladies.
It's a simpler word, playful.
Oh my goodness.
are you okay?
I'm good. I'm just dying on live TV. It's all good. Um, so guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for being a lot of fun to be with. I love these days where we can get together and talk about aspects about our lives. And I love the fact that this international business have joined us together. We have our own businesses. We're not connected financially in any way, but we come together to support each other. And we would like to offer this opportunity for you. We would like to be there for you to answer your questions and to support you on your journey as you run your own teaching business. So please connect with us and ask those questions, and we'll be glad to help you out. Ladies, is there anything else that you'd like to say?
Check out our website, either one of our websites,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you're
definitely.
welcome to join us
Yeah.
anytime.
I love it. I love it. Well, thank you so much. I'm going to hit that end stream now. And we will see you again next week. Oh, my goodness. Look
Big
out for
one.
the change in time because next week's going to be a big one. It's going to be our 200th episode. And just simply amazing. I think it's wonderful.
I'm excited.
Take care. Bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.